Right at 5 p.m. today, kind of in the midst of the storm that was passing through our area, 911 center received a call regarding a tree down on a house, potentially entrapping one subject. The Anderson Fire Department responded with multiple crews along with the Medshore Ambulance Service and the Anderson Police Department. They arrived on scene to family stating that a tree had fallen in the backyard of the house on top of several cars and onto a detached garage. Crews were able to begin cutting their way with saws and other extrication tools into the structure where they made access to the individual that was inside and determined that he had passed away from the injuries that he had received. The Anderson Coroner's Office and the Anderson Police Department to continue to work and investigate the scene at this time. We don't have any additional information or any demographics or name of the individual that's involved. Those two agencies will be releasing that. But again, this was kind of in the middle of about 30 calls in the area ongoing, both in the city of Anderson and across Anderson County. And we just encourage folks to continue to be weather aware. Watch alerts as they come through and remain as safe as they possibly can. But tonight our thoughts and prayers go out to this young man's family and his friends that, as they continue to cope and deal with the tragic loss we've experienced here tonight.
Were there any other injuries?
There were not.
And it was one tree that fell?
Well, just one large tree that fell across the yard, and again across two vehicles and a detached garage there in the backyard of the home.
And where was the person who was killed?
They were there in that area around the two cars in that building.
Okay, so they were outside?
We're no other details, so they conclude their investigation.
Okay.
Obviously, a lot of calls. This was quick.
Right. Within the span of about 10 minutes, again, not only here in the city of Anderson, but across the majority of Anderson County, there, what I would estimate probably 100 calls for service within about 10 to 15 minutes time that, again, spread resources pretty thin, but we're beginning to be handled. And again, this call just happened to pop in the middle of them as the storms come through, and crews were in the area. They were dealing with a tree down here on Kings Road just short of us. We're able to get here quick, and again, made great efforts to start to cut in, but just, again, weren't able to make their way into the structure.
What do people need to be looking for as they're driving, moving through all these areas here tonight?
Yeah, we've in the area we're seeing trees down, and while the sun's out right now and folks are able to see those, as it begins to get dark later tonight, those are going to be hard to see. Trees could be entangled in power lines, so before folks go out and start to clear that trees and debris on their own is to make sure that there's no power lines involved. If they are, don't assume that they're dead. Treat them all as if they're live and have energy to them until your local power company can get that power disconnected and made safe for you to clean that debris up.
Is the person who was killed, are they still entrapped?
No, they're not.